Welcome to this week's edition of Mainly Motorsports, and Amy's back. I mean, she's been whining at me because I haven't been on TV. People are going to forget who I am. Nobody's going to forget who you are, right? You got that big smile and all that, and, just so bubbly, the personality. Nobody's going to forget who you are.
Nobody's going to forget who I am?
No, I promise. And if they do, we'll do something spectacular to make them remember you.
Oh, gosh.
But, man, you've been going boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I haven't. It's only going to get crazier, like I was thinking, because New Hampshire is coming up very soon, so it'll be next week now when people see the show. And with that week, I switched days around at work, and then there's Thursday Thunder, there's other stuff going on top of the big NASCAR weekend, and stuff going on at White Mountain. So on top of doing NASCAR stuff, it's going to be stuff at White Mountain, stuff at Beach Ridge earlier in the week for me. I don't know when I'm going to write my recaps ever.
Ever. Well, speaking of recaps ever, you had to be some excited last week when Charlie picked up the win.
Oh, that was super exciting. It was really, really cool for me. It was the first race with Chasing the Checkered on the hood for the race car, but it was more meaningful for more reasons than that. He never got a victory last season, won a ton of heat races last year, but many runner-up finishes last year, but could never secure that first place finish. And it's been a trying year for the team so far. It seems that he'll win a heat race, but then things will just he'll fall back in the feature. And they had such a tough time figuring out exactly what's going on. It was like an ongoing battle for the first couple of weeks there. And with a win, it really gives the team some momentum to be like, okay, you know what? Like, this was good. We can regroup. It's this next week when he starts in the back, it might be a little bit different, but at least they're beginning to figure out stuff, and there's still more than half the season left, so it's really good.
No, absolutely. So, no, that was good, and it's so exciting. Anytime Victory Lane, especially somebody you're involved with, finds their way there, it's just a big deal. And our big deal this past weekend was the NHRA event, and it's not really a hands-on thing. It's out of our element, but we do a lot to promote and encourage people to go down there and visit New England Dragway. We have Joe Lombardo on. We were fortunate enough to do an interview with Steve Torrance, who ended up picking up the Top Fuel win 2 years in a row. So it's just a whole different thing, isn't it, than what we're used to?
Yeah, I went last year for the first time, and I didn't even go down to the start line last year, and I thought it was incredible. And I went down to the start line this year, and oh my gosh, it's so different. We're at the end, Mainly Motorsports camp, right at the end of the drag strip. We're kind of letting off.
Right at the finish line, yeah.
Letting off, still loud though. But you go down to the start line, and it literally rocks your entire body. I can't even describe it. I think I have a video on my phone where I was like, Amber, are you ready? And it had gone off, and I'm shaking. And you can see it in the video, and it's just an incredible feeling. And it's, like you said, out of our elements, not short track racing, but it's awesome stuff.
No, absolutely, and we had so much fun in the pitches and all that, and we're going to take a break, but before we go to break, we're going to show you a little bit of the pitches and the highlights of just everybody having a great time. And if you can imagine going to a football game and tailgating and never having to go in and see the game coming to you, that's what it's like down there. And I can't thank New England Dragway, Joe Lombardo, the entire staff enough for what they do for us for Mainly Motorsports. So enjoy some of the pitches that some of the people in our group took of this past weekend.
Scott from Scotch Recreation. We just had the biggest month in our history. Why? We're selling campers at wholesale to the public, even the 2019s. So what did we do? We went out and bought a bunch more. Up to 40% off travel trailers and fifth wheels, up to 35% off toy haulers, up to 30% off motorhomes. You'll never see these prices again. Over 400 campers to choose from, all at wholesale prices.
Scott's Recreation, Route 4 Turner and Route 202 Manchester, Maine.
I'm Melinda. My husband Steve and I operate E-Keys for Cars in Saco. E-Keys is family owned with over 20 years in the car key business. Need an extra key? We promise to provide the best quality at a good price. Walk-ins are always welcome with no appointment ever needed. You'll be in and out in minutes. And yes, E-Keys still handles emergencies. But why wait? E-Keys for Cars, Route 1 on the Auto Mile in Saco.
E-Keys for Cars.
Wiscasset Speedway, west on the road. Wiscasset is celebrating 50 years as the fastest track in the state of Maine. Join us for great events all season long, like the Coastal 200 and the Boss Hog 150, plus visits from NEMA, the 350, Smack Supermods, Nell Car Legends, and more. For complete details, go to WiscassetSpeedway.com or find us and like us on Facebook. Wiscasset Speedway, celebrating 50 years as Maine's biggest and fastest.
Mainly Motorsports, brought to you by LKQ Core. Any part, any repair, anywhere. Located on Route 202 in Gorham.
Wiscasset Speedway, Maine's biggest and fastest, with $5 admission every weekend and loads of family fun. Check us out at WiscassetSpeedway.com.
Well, welcome back to Mainly Motorsports, and like we said, we camped at NHRA event, so Friday night it really made all the sense in the world. We had Mainly Motorsports night over there and presented the trophies and, saw some fireworks. I know you left because you had to work the next day, but great job in the fireworks. E-Keys for Cars sponsors that night. It's a big night to Jim Broadhurst and everything, so it was a lot of fun. We had a great time, and maybe not the car counts they hope for in every division down there at Lee, but still some pretty entertaining racing.
Yeah. Like you said, still trying to work on, getting the car counts up there, but what they have is like quality drivers that really do race hard, and you see, some people that will run away within division, but the real race is going on for like third, fourth, like racing real hard, which is what we saw in actually both the features that we're about to show, street stocks and the pure stocks that happened where, maybe a leader took off, but then, second, third, they're still like battling it out head to head. So good battles all around in both those divisions.
No, absolutely. So enjoy the highlights from the pure stock division and the street stock division down there at Lee USA Speedway. Welcome to Mainely Motorsports.
To order a copy of this show, send a check or money order for $15, including shipping and handling, to Mainely Motorsports, 2 Main Street, Suite 17-103, Biddeford, Maine, 04005. And please add the show number in the description of the show.
Looking for a great time, great people, and great food? Then visit New England's #1 biker destination, Bentley's Saloon, owned by legendary super modified driver Bentley Warren. Bentley's is a biker bar that welcomes everyone. Staying in the area, Bentley's has their own full-service campground right on site. Tuesdays, Bentley's Cruise Night attracts car enthusiasts from all over New England. Located on Route 1 in Arundel, Bentley's Saloon guarantees a great time. Check out the fun at BentleySaloon.com and see why Bentley says, who has more fun than us?
For a trusted name in residential and commercial site work in the southern Maine area, call Peter Pettit Excavating. We can handle everything from the complete house lot to those nasty water and sewer line repairs. Septic systems are another area that we specialize in. During the snow season, Pettit Excavating has the equipment to handle any size job.
And when the race season arrives, be sure to follow the number 7 Hewitt's Family Restaurant Chevrolet on the past Super Late Model Tour.
Call 207-282-9305 to get the job done right. That's Peter Pettit Excavating.
Don't deal with just anybody to seal coat your driveway or business this season. Call Black Magic. They bring over 20 years of experience in seal coating and crack filling. Black Magic's skilled team makes sure the job is always done right, on schedule with quality workmanship at a fair price. Protect your investment in your driveway by getting it sealed with Black Magic.
Ooh, Black Magic.
My name is Scott. This is Devin. We're the owners of Black Magic Seal Coating. Let us earn your business today. You'll be glad you did.
And welcome back to Mainly Motorsports. And as you just saw, some great racing going on at Lee Speedway, but another speedway that we've come to love, Wiscasset Speedway, has got a lot of stuff coming up.
Yeah, no, they absolutely do. And Fan Appreciation Night this week, and you know, they do the bike races, they bring the kids. We're there for the second Fan Appreciation Night. That's when, want me to get you a bicycle this year? Kids would love. Do you know how to ride a bicycle?
I know how to ride a bicycle.
Can I enter you in the bikes race?
I think I might be a little too old.
Never too old. I was in it last year.
I remember that. Big man, small bike.
Did it look like there was 2 wheels sticking out my ass?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's nice. But no, and they do such a great job, their Fan Appreciation Night, and you know, it's just a fun night. I look forward to when we're going there in August 17th. But this Saturday night, the first one of the year, it's a lot of fun. They do a great job, a lot of extra stuff that they do, and wish we could be there, but we got a Dream Ride race going on, busy weekend, and this past weekend, they had the 350 Supers. They bring in the Smack Tour, and putting those 350 Super Modifieds on Maine's fastest oval puts on quite a race. So I'm going to show you some highlights of the 350 Supers over to Wiscasset this past weekend. Hang on to your hat if you're sitting on the couch, because these things are zinging.
Super Modified.
Football fans, have we got a deal for you? VIP Tour and Charter Bus Company is offering round-trip transportation to Gillette Stadium to watch the New England Patriots make another run for the Super Bowl. Ride in style knowing we're doing the driving. So if you've got a ticket, we've got your ride. It doesn't get any better than that. Just log on to VIPChartercoaches.com, click on the Browse Book Tour button, and book your trip today. It's that simple. Relax and leave the driving to us, and we'll leave the tailgating to you.
Hi, I'm Scott from Scott's Recreation. We just had the biggest month in our history. Why? We're selling campers at wholesale to the public, even the 2019s. So what did we do? We went out and bought a bunch more. Up to 40% off travel trailers and fifth wheels, up to 35% off toy haulers, up to 30% off motorhomes. You'll never see these prices again. Over 400 campers to choose from, all at wholesale prices.
Scott's Recreation, Route 4 Turner and Route 202 Manchester, Maine.
Hi, I'm Johnny Wolf. Here at 21st Century Motors, we've been in business since 1972 and we take pride in our work. We have a large selection of pre-owned vehicles that are clean and ready. I personally drive and state inspect every vehicle we sell. We're experts at getting your car financed, whether you have good, bad, or no credit. We purchase vehicles several times a week, so there's always plenty to choose from. Come on in and make a deal today at 21st Century Motors in Gorham or online at 21stcenturymaine.com.
Mainly Motorsports, brought to you by
Scott's Recreation. Whether you're thinking about your first camper or looking to upgrade your current one, Scott's Recreation can help you. Get both our Route 202 Manchester and our Route 4 Turner locations and online at scottsrecreation.com.
Bentley Saloon, Route 1 in Arundel. Stop by and see why me and my friends say, who has more fun than us? We do.
Welcome back to Mainely Motorsports. We've got some more highlights from over there at Lee. 6-shooter division, which it's one of those support divisions that and it's just an easy class to get into. So if you're looking to get into racing at an affordable rate and get your feet wet and see if you've got any talent, Lee offers a couple divisions, the pure stocks and the 6-shooters. Although the pure stocks that we saw a little earlier ended Brick's racing career for those cars. It was a little Thursday Thunder deal because he junked his car down there. So be prepared to tear some stuff up if you get in the entry-level divisions. But some highlights of the 6-shooters and the late models, maybe not the car counts, but them guys are blistering fast down there, and Hellawell's running at the front. It's a name synonymous with Lee winning races is Hellawell. So enjoy these highlights over there at Lee USA Speedway from this past Friday night.
understand the importance of protecting a valuable asset. And we all know what our most valuable asset is. It's what's inside that matters.
Servicing differentials is virtually impossible. The confined space makes fill holes difficult to reach, and industry-standard conical bottles are rigid and hard to squeeze. That combination makes for a messy job. Plus, you can't get all of the gear lube out of the bottle, so you have to buy more than you need to complete the job. And engineering your own solution only results in disaster. Not anymore. Introducing the new AMSOIL Easy Pack. Easily access hard-to-service differentials. Easily squeeze out all of the contents. And easily stay clean while you do it. No more leftover fluid or inconvenient rigid bottles. No more trouble reaching difficult fill holes. No more mess. AMSOIL Severe Gear in the new Easy Pack. The solution to all your problems.
Another first from AMSOIL. For a stocking dealer nearest you, call toll-free 877-761-8375 or visit fourseasonsynthetic.com.
Welcome to LST Landscaping, where we've been providing complete landscape solutions to all of southern Maine since 1969. We specialize in year-round landscape maintenance and snow services, including weekly lawn mowing, seasonal cleanups, sweeping, mulching, and so much more. Many more customizable services are available upon request. Please call our office today at 207-878-1578 or visit our website, lstlandscapinginc.com.
And welcome back to Mainly Motorsports. And like we said, we're now in the heat of the race season, and not only is there a lot of stuff going on in our local short tracks, now we have NASCAR finally coming to town this summer.
NASCAR's just around the corner.
Oh yeah, and Bentley's is a big event that's coming up on July 17th, and it's big because Archie's going to be there with Go Fast Racing, Corey LaJoy is going to be there with the car, and we're going to have a lot of local drivers from Beach Ridge too being on display there, like Mike Rowe, Maine racing legend. Charlie will be one of the cars on display. Dave Cameron will even have some whiz kids. So it'll be a nice display of drivers from, older generations and a younger generation too, as well as some NASCAR stars. So it's gonna be a really, really fun event.
It's a huge deal. Archie, who's coming off career best, 6th place finish over at Daytona. So that team's pumped up. Coming to Maine, displaying the car on Loudon weekend, or the week before, or midweek. Weir's GMC, Bangor Truck Center, Bentley Saloon, The Rodfather, a lot of local supporters, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. A lot of local support, Mike's Clam Shack. So those guys pony the money up to be the major sponsor on a car that's going to be racing at Loudon. And it's your chance to see the car. It's your chance to meet the driver, meet the team. Austin Terrio, so that whole gang over the Weirs makes this happen. They've been behind Archie right from the get-go, and Pierre and Linda and the whole team over there just see the value in being a part of, this event, NASCAR. So it's your opportunity to come down, see the team, meet the drivers, a chance to win hot passes. They're giving away a couple hot passes, so it's your chance to win hot passes. You want to know how those people get close to the stage and get to meet the drivers beforehand and all that? It's because they got hot passes. You can't buy them. You got to win them. You got to earn them. You got to get them from somebody. Archie ain't got no more. So Weirs is giving their two away. So pretty big deal. We'll be down there. Say hi to us. We'll have the Dream Ride modified there as we're getting ready for a big event over the Star Speedway at the end of the year. So really excited about what's going on over there. The Weirs GMC, Arundel Ford, that whole gang right there doing their part to help Go Fast Racing.
Yeah, and it'll actually be surprisingly my first time at this event, because I think I couldn't do it last year because of work commitments or whatnot. So I'm really excited, and like you said, nothing beats the experience of having a hot pass, because you think it's cool. Like, I thought it was cool the first time I got a pit pass, and you were able to sit on the pit wall and stuff, walk the pits, but nothing beats the hot pass experience, because you get to go in the garage, you get to see these cars being worked on, you're bumping shoulders with these drivers, with these team owners, look around, see Joe Gibbs over here, just crazy stuff like that. Happens in the garage area, and like you said, this is your opportunity to get your hands on one of those and come to a cool event.
What makes this year's bigger is if you're seeing this on the internet Friday or before 8 o'clock Friday night, you know that what's going to happen there. Archie has donated a hood, a replica hood like the one Corey LaJoy had on at Daytona with the beard and all that. He's donated it to the raffle, the fundraising effort that Dan Walker and Sue Walker are doing for her brother Tom McKean that's suffering from some illnesses and cancer and just doing their part. Archie, we talked on the show, or after the show when I had him on a couple weeks ago, about this. He's donating a hood. It's going to be raffled off. We won't have the hood at the auction. The hood will be brought up from North Carolina and will be presented to the winner at Bentley's in a picture with Corey, and Corey will sign it to him. So if you are interested in this hood and it's something you're interested in, and you see this before the auction Friday night, text me, call me. I'll put your bid in for you. We want to raise some money for these guys. These guys they're the first ones to step up for anybody, whether it's just a family cookout, a Christmas function, racetrack event. They're always willing to help, especially us here at Mainely Motorsports. So we want to do our part. So, if you're watching this Friday morning, or if you can't make the auction, you can make a simple donation. Call me up and say, hey, listen, where can I send $10? Where can I send $20? I mean, I know we're all banging on doors trying to get money and all that, but you know what? If you're working Friday, you're checking this out during the break, you got the day off because you worked all week and you already got your 40 hours in, you're living a good life. Let's help somebody that's we don't know how much more of a life they're going to have because of the illness. So let's do our part. So this hood is a big deal, and it's going to be presented at Bentley's, and I'm pretty excited about it.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited about that.
As you watch this, I'm on a high bidder right now. It's already online, $200.
When I heard about that, I thought it was absolutely incredible. I made a couple posts about it, about how it's just so incredible how the Race family will step up and help each other in time of need. And I'm realizing that more and more lately, and it's really incredible. And nobody could stop talking about this hood when he premiered at Daytona because it was just so unique.
Yep.
Nobody's done something like it before. So that's going to be a standout piece to whoever ends up with it. And like you said, it's even more special because it's going to be presented from the driver and the
Imagine that in your
team.
man cave. Imagine that in your living room. I mean, not every guy could imagine his living room, because a lot of guys, when they come home, they take their keys and they hang them up on one hook, and then they take their set of kahunas and hang them up on the other hook. But you guys that don't hang them up on the hook, you could buy this. This is a great thing for Scotty Pickle. Some people know him as Scotty Lamb, but I call him Scotty Pickle now because he had the operation. He lost a lot of weight. Sees the pickle now. Hadn't seen the pickle in years. Now he sees the pickle. And I wish I could go to Thursday Thunder this week to get the Pickle's autograph, but ain't going to happen. So, no, we really encourage you guys to bid on this hood. Come down to Bentley's if you don't get a chance to see it, and you'll see it there, the replica hood. So really excited about it. We got a lot of other great things going on. We're going to take a break. When we come back from the break, we're going to show you the Granite State Pro Stock race that was turning into quite a battle until an unfortunate incident and a blown motor took out a lot of the competitors, front runners. But still a pretty exciting night down there at Lee in the Granite State Pro Stock Series.
We know Maine is hard on cars, so when your ignition won't turn or you lose your key, that just adds insult to injury. Why tow it? E-Keys for Cars technicians will solve your problem in your dooryard or at the mall and get you back on the road. AAA member? You should be. Your AAA locksmith coverage comes right off the bill. E-Keys for Cars, Maine's fast, affordable solution to your car key and lock problems. On the Auto Mile, Route 1, Saco.
E-Keys for Cars.
Hi, I'm Johnny Wolf. Here at 21st Century Motors, we've been in business since 1972 and we take pride in our work. We have a large selection of pre-owned vehicles that are clean and ready. I personally drive and state inspect every vehicle we sell. We're experts at getting your car financed, whether you have good, bad, or no credit. We purchase vehicles several times a week, so there's always plenty to choose from. Come on in and make a deal today at 21st Century Motors in Gorham or online at 21stcenturymaine.com.
Wiscasset Speedway, west on the road. Wiscasset is celebrating 50 years as the fastest track in the state of Maine. Join us for great events all season long, like the Coastal 200 and the Boss Hog 150. Plus, visits from NEMA, the 350, Smack Supermods, Nell Car Legends, and more. For complete details, go to WiscassetSpeedway.com or find us and like us on Facebook. Wiscasset Speedway, celebrating 50 years as Maine's biggest and fastest.
Mainly Motorsports, brought to you by
Four Seasons Synthetic. See them for all your AMSOIL product needs.
Moody's Collision Centers, now with 7 convenient locations. Gorham, Scarborough, Biddeford, Portland, Sanford, Lewiston, and now South Portland. Visit us at moodyscollision.com.
else you could have thrown at him there?
No, unless running into him, that would have been the only thing. I didn't want to do that.
No, it was a lot of fun to watch. It was, was it as much fun in the race car?
Yeah, I mean, it was good. It was a great race. I mean, I don't even think that we took.
So afraid that he was
It was close. A lot of times, I know I was right broadside, probably smoke rolling, but mine rolled the bottom really good. I think I was faster than Joey. I just can't pass. It can't be done without using somebody up.
It looked like you were really good everywhere except turn 2. He was able to get the drive off.
Yeah, there's a lot of dirt down there. I usually run in the grass, like on the new pavement, and sneak some bite out to pass people, but there's too much dirt down there right now. Nobody's been out in the infields. I think they need that weed whack out there too. It's grown up.
Maybe before the next race here, you can go out and do a little weed whacking and
I'll
sweeping.
have to clean it up so I can run down there again.
There you go. Jeremy, great job, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, there you go. Your top 3. Jeremy Davis comes in. Oh, holy cow. How much fun was that in the last half of that thing?
Well, first off, what do you guys think of the stance? How was that battle between me and Jeremy? I mean, I've always been able to race Jeremy like that. He's one heck of a racer. He's always giving me room, and he'll race me like a man, and I'll race him the same way back. But this Chatham Highlander Protel number 43 Chevrolet was great tonight compared to last time here at Lee, where we really struggled with 11th place to come back and finish second. I'm not disappointed at all. Just got to thank my whole crew, my dad, Nick, Charlie, for really busting the tails on this car, getting it out here, getting it better and better every week. This is a new car for us coming in the beginning of this year, and every single time it comes on the racetrack, it gets a little bit better. So, again, thanks Lee USA Speedway, thanks to Mike Parks and the Grand State Pro Stock Series for running such an awesome series, and looking forward to the next one. Oh, Signworks New England, I can't forget about those guys. New spots for 2019, the Mathesons for helping me out and making this car look as good as it does. So, again, thanks everybody, and looking forward to the next one.
Great job, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
There's your second place finisher, defending series champion. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, your winner after 100 grueling laps. Here at Lee USA Speedway, up on the door. Holy cow. You want some water?
I hate it for Brandon. I want to beat him straight up. But when it comes to Lee, I'd rather be lucky than good, because we've had such fast cars the last few times here. It's probably the worst car we've had. We ended up in the turn 1 wall at a flat. I turned around there, so I brushed so many cars down at this end of the track. I figured I probably ought to take the checker flag so the wall can see it.
Did you give it the old number 1 sign, did you?
Yeah, it feels good to finally conquer this place.
Joey, that was quite a race. You talked about your buddy Brandon. The guy had won 2 in a row. Ryan Green, tough break for him as well. A couple of guys that you guys all hang out up there together. You work on your race cars together. Did you have something for them? Was it gonna, how was that gonna play out?
I don't know. I mean, it would have been, if we would have had a short run, I think I could have hung with them. But on the long run, they were just a lot better. But I felt like I was as good as Brandon was in May, and I didn't get to race him. So I hope in Oktoberfest that we get to finally, go for it.
There you go, Joey. Congratulations, man. Great job.
Thanks.
There's your winner, folks, Joey O'Iron, as he picks up the win.
And that was a great race, but it should have been a lot better. And your heart has to break for Ryan Green and the entire team.
Yeah, they're an awesome, awesome team, and they always step up to help other people in times of need. Both him and his dad have raced, and I know Bo is, racing Neil Evans' car up at Wisconsin because Neil's fighting cancer himself, and, helping that team get points. So just like I said, an incredible team of people that step up and help other people, and he was going to have the race of his life and was on his track to having the run of his life.
At that point of the race, him and Brandon Barker were the 2 best cars, and I don't know if Brandon Barker was going to get to, he might have got to him, but I think Ryan was saving enough. And unfortunate incident, blown engine. And then you're the next, 3rd or 4th car into the oil, and I don't care how many feet you throw on the brake pedal, that thing ain't blowing off, and right straight up into the 1-turn wall. I mean, everybody, everywhere we sat, I don't care who you were, you felt bad for Ryan Green.
Oh yeah, just like seeing that, it was heartbreaking too. And Ben Rowe went in it when it spun around in it first, and honestly, like you said, you just truly had nowhere to go, and Ryan Green kind of got the brunt of the damage, and Barker was caught up a little bit, but nobody got it as bad as.
There was nobody. A lot of them other guys ripped off body panels and stuff. Josh King had an unfortunate situation as he was in it, and the other guys, creamed off him. But yeah, so heartfelt for
Yeah.
Ryan Green. So hopefully they get it back together, which they will. I know they wanted to run this past weekend at Oxford, weren't able to, but they'll be setting their sights on the 250. So maybe they'll come back strong with a vengeance, qualify for the 250, and it'll make it all worth it. So great job by him and the entire team. Congratulations to Joey Dwyer in picking up another win. First ever win at Lee. He's had him taken away, just like Ryan Green did before. So really exciting about that. But I'm going to take a break. We'll come back. We'll wrap up this week's episode. We'll tell you about some things coming up, and got a jam-packed month of July, and some pretty special events going on.
Hi, I'm Sean Moody. We take pride in our facilities, and at Moody's, it's what's inside that matters. We believe it's more than just the exterior looking good, it's what's inside that matters. Restoring the structure of your vehicle to factory specs is critical to your safety. I'm proud of our Moody's coworker owners who understand the importance of protecting your valuable asset. And we all know what our most valuable asset is. It's what's inside that matters.
Legendary race car driver Bentley Warren is putting Arundel on the map. When Bentley's Saloon opened in 2004, it was just a little bar room on the side of the road. Today we have a giant saloon with live music, dancing, and great food and drink indoors and out. We're always looking to meet new friends and have a good old time. There's always something exciting going on at Bentley's. That's why we like to say, who has more fun than us? We do!
Patman's Redemption and Agency Liquor Store is located at 95 Tanberg Trail in Windham, Maine. With over 400 feet of hard liquor and 15 doors of ice-cold beer and soda, Patman's can handle all of your beverage needs. And if it's wine on your agenda, we have over 300 varieties in stock. Then when the party's over, Patman's can handle all of your main returnables, and we welcome all bottle drives. And if you're late for the race, drop off the bottles and pick up the cash at your convenience.
Hey, this is Pat Man himself, just letting you know that Pat Man's is your one-stop shop for all your thirsty needs.
Well, welcome back to Mainly Motorsports, and I'm at it again, Amy. I got a raffle going on, but it's a pretty big deal. Jimmy Renfro Sr., R&R Public Wholesalers, had a motor out there for sale, brand new crate motor. I said to him, listen, couldn't sell it. I said, listen, I'll make a deal with you. I'll sell it. I'll sell raffle tickets. If you're willing to give $1,000 at the end, you know, from the raffle sales to the Special Olympics and the Hometown Foundation. And he's like, you think you can sell 50 tickets? I go, well, you think I can sell 50 tickets? Of course we can. So 50 chances, that's all there are for the 602 crate motor with a flywheel and a brand new starter. Never been fired, never been bolted in. Well worth the $100 ticket. So we're only selling 50 chances. So as soon as 50 chances are gone, this motor's gone. So
yeah, get your friends together.
You gonna buy one?
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see.
Get 4 friends, $25 a piece.
You know,
that's all you got to do.
The team, the guys, they might want to pitch in $25 a piece. You know, get a new motor.
And this weekend, and obviously, as you're seeing this on Saturday or Sunday, it's too late. But we're giving away $2,000 at a racetrack.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know, if you show up at Lee Friday night, then go to Star on Saturday night, and then come to Hudson on Sunday, 3 races. Some lucky fan's going to win $2,000. So I've done it before, and I'll do it again. So thank you to the Wrens, the Webbers, the Bazowskis, stepping up, Mainly Motorsports. Going to be a fun time at those 3 tracks, and we're really excited. Then the next weekend, you mentioned it, Loudon. Loudon, the Pro All-Star Series at White Mountain. That always puts on a battle.
Yeah, I've never been to White Mountain, so it's going to be my first trip to White Mountain, and I'm really excited because it was something that I wanted to do last year, and I didn't. And you know what? This year I'm going to do it. And like I said, new track I've never been to. It's been my goal this year to go visit new places that I haven't been to. And so, like I said, I've heard it's a great racetrack. Like you said, they put on a great show. I'm excited for it. It's nice to see past, you know, somewhere else. You know, Oxford's fun, but it's nice to see them go elsewhere.
Oh, yeah.
So it'll be a good race.
It'll put on a great race over there at White Mountain Motorsports Park. Chris Michaud, the entire staff. It's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful, and it's a great way to spend your weekend. Loudon and then White Mountain. Then the week after that, the SBM 125, and I know you're not from modified country, I know, but this event is a huge event down at Star Speedway. It was started, I think this is the 7th or 8th year, and Kevin Rice started it originally, but he relocated to North Carolina. But it's the real deal. I mean, the best modified drivers pays $1,000 to start. It's got lap money, there's pit strategy, and that'll be the first event for the Dream Ride Racing number 05 modified for Jake Dorr, and we're really excited about it. He's got a lot of success there, 2-time track champion. He's had a top 5 finish in the SBM before, so really excited to get back into open wheel race cars for him, and I'm excited because it's my first time as a car owner in the modifieds, and grew up around him at Beech Ridge, so really excited about that event.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's been like they're trying for the guys to get the modified, ready, race ready. So it'll be cool and see Jake going back to his roots and something that he really loves to do. And Star's always such a fun track to go to.
The little bull ring over in Epping, and then
nothing like modifies at Star though.
Finish off the month with the Pro All-Star Series on July 30th, a Tuesday night event. That's a big deal there, and really exciting. We some great racing down there. But July 28th, the second annual Summerfest at Wiscasset Speedway. Bingo's barbecue, a lot of things happening. Go to their website, go to their Facebook page. Just a great opportunity to take this event in.
Yeah, that'll be cool. There's going to be a lot of vintage cars there, and kids get to do rides in these cars. And it's my first time going to Summerfest too. A lot of firsts this summer, and good barbecue, which is always good. Food is good. And they're inducting their first Hall of Fame class too.
Yep. The night before at Wiscasset. So it's their 50th anniversary. Just a lot going on at that track. Summerfest is such a big deal. The Maine Vintage Race Car Association, good group of guys, keeping the history, keeping the with the mobile museum, and a lot of great things. So, like I said, if you open up your calendar, open it up. Say, I ain't got much doing. Call me. I'll fill it in for you. Promise, I'll fill it in for you. So, really excited. Good to have you back here, even though you've been yawning, right? All tired.
Yeah.
You tired? You can go home and take a nap.
I am going to go home and take a nap. Got a lot of racetracks to go to.
A lot of racetracks. So, hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Once again, thank you to Brandon and Caitlin for videoing this week. And, I did the Victory Lane stuff, but really excited. Looking forward to this weekend. Valente Mods over there at Lee Friday night. The Granite State Pro Stock Series, your chance to win $2,000 by going to 3 racetracks. Hey, I bet there won't be 50 to 100 people. Those are pretty good odds. I'd like to have my name in a bucket, knowing it's got a 1 in 50 or a 1 in 100 shot to win $2,000. That'd finish off the summer, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I would love that.
All right. Until next time, we'll see you on Mainly Motorsports.
Taking your time, it's making me nervous, yeah. One step at a time, they'll be living on the line. I don't need a friend, I got more than on the line.